Hey guys, BrickQueen here, and this is the Ghost Train. This is, I think, one of the coolest Monster Fighter sets that LEGO came out with back in 2012. It's set number 9467, just called the Ghost Train. Originally, this one cost about $80. It has 741 pieces and 5 minifigures, 3 of which are identical, but that's okay. All in all, this set is so cool. Um, Whenever I remember when Monster Fighters first came out, and I was just looking at the pictures of the sets, this was the first one that I was like, I have to have the Ghost Train. I love this set. Now, so you have two monster fighters in the set. You have the lady, Ann Lee, here, and she comes with her, crossbow. She's ready to shoot these silver bolts out. She is prepared for battle by far. She looks like she's prepared for battle. I always thought that she was a nice looking minifigure. Sorry about the little bit of dust on these, because it is a 2012 set. I've tried to clean most of the dust off, but you guys know how older sets get. It is hard to get all the dust off of them. So this is the plane, the less important part of the set, in my opinion. Like I said, Ann Lee is one of the two monster fighters. The other one is this guy right here. This is Frank Rock. And I mean, nice printing on both of them. I do like the minifigures, but really, we're here for the monsters, aren't we? I mean, can't we all agree we're here for the monsters, right? Just a few days until Halloween, so I thought it would be a perfect time to get these back out and give you guys an updated review, because I'm sure that my video quality has to have improved a little bit in 8 years, right? I would hope so. Um, actually, I'm sure of it. And speaking of which, if you guys want to see any other like updated reviews, I'm totally cool with doing that. Just give me a comment below letting me know what you want to see. And by the way, I'm still kind of fighting back and forth with YouTube. They keep wanting to disable comments for some reason. I don't know what kind of glitch is going on lately. But if you try to comment and it says you can't, let me know so I can enable the comments again, because lately I've been having to do that about 4 or 5 times per video. So just let me know and I will enable it so you can comment, because I want you guys to tell me what you think about the set and what other sets you want to see. And by the way, if you need a way to contact me, there's all kinds of ways in the description right below this video. Lots of different ways to contact me. You can check out Instagram too and see, the stuff that I'm getting ready to do. Just posted a picture of the floor in my Lego room, actually. So, anyway, this is the plane. And while it may look kind of strange, you're like, what in the world are these tubes? And what is going on with this? Okay, so let me explain the point of the odd design on this. So, what you're supposed to do, or at least imagine doing. You use the end of this, right? And you're supposed to suck up the ghost. It's kind of similar to Ghostbusters, but instead of like that little Ghostbuster trap thing, you have a whole plane to trap them into. So it's supposed to take them through this tube and trap them into this barrel right here, basically, so you can have a barrel of ghosts afterwards. I think this is really cool. I like the plane. It's not the greatest part of the set by far. The train is amazing, but for those of you who have been on my channel for a long time, you might recognize these tubes from a custom I made a long time ago. I actually used, I think, just one of the two tubes on my Man Bat set that I put on Kuso many, many, many years ago. I would guess it was probably 6 to 7 years ago if I had to just randomly guess. But I always thought the tubes were cool. It's a really cool set. You even have flick fire on here, right here. So you have 4, 2 on each side like this. You also have this great design on the front of the plane. You have the revolvers to make the engine look amazing. You have these pieces that just kind of add to the whole overall design. I love it. Okay, so Now, as much as I love this part, let me show you the really cool part of this, which is the ghost train, which is my favorite part. I'm going to kind of move these out of the way because the ghost train is amazing. And there's a lot of glow in the dark stuff on this one. So stay tuned to the very end of this video and I'll show you all the stuff that glows on this set because there's a lot of little pieces all over the place. Not everything, but a lot of the white pieces that you see are going to glow. So stay tuned for that. Now, this is the front end of the train. I mean, it already looks like this creepy, cool ghost train just from the front there. And this is one of the pieces that glows. Stay tuned. So I absolutely love this. You can easily take this apart. Well, I say easily. It's just a one-click kind of thing. Stays together really well. You can actually pick the whole train up and move it really easily without it falling apart, which is great. So I'm glad that it doesn't just super easily come apart. It's just a one-click thing, though. So this is the front end of the train, which looks cool, and I love it. There's the inside there, and you can even close this part up or, open it up so you can, add fire or add coal to it to make the train go even faster. You have the ghost Moonstone right up here with a little ghost picture on it. I guess you can actually see it better if I put something behind there. So you can see that. You've got it looks like a bell here. They designed it to where it's actually connected to the bottom there, so you can't like swing the bell. I think it would have been better if you could, but hey, that's just me. Um, and this awesome green flame here. Just wanted to throw that out there. Now, the parts back here that have these wings, these two sections are basically the same. If I remember right, I think in the manual it's even like a ×2 thing. You basically just rebuild it, which is totally fine because it looks cool, and you can see how the wings really move well when the wheels spin is the way it's designed. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that part off. So you have one of your three ghosts here. Like I said, the three ghosts are the same, but aren't they cool? And they glow in the dark, so that makes them even more cool. I guess you guys can tell I really like this set. I am really into Halloween. It's one of those things that I didn't really get to celebrate much as a kid, so I guess I super enjoy it now. I even my boss at work lets us dress up for Halloween, so I get to dress up every year, which makes me super happy. Some people in the office don't dress up, but about half of us do, so it's a good mixture. We always like to dress up and we take pictures of all the different costumes, and some years if a lot of people participate we even have costume contests, stuff like that. It's cool. So like I said, these two are essentially the same, and it is, when you move the wheels, you can see how it kind of just pushes that up. That's how that works. There's just kind of that piece on the back wheel pushes it up. So if your wheel gets stuck and doesn't turn, then the wing isn't going to flap. So you definitely want to make sure it's loose enough to make that the wings flap like that. It's awesome. And then this is the other portion of the set here, or the train here rather. Lots of glow-in-the-dark pieces here, and basically a jail. So you can capture the monster fighters, because who wants the monster fighters ruining all the ghostly fun? We can just, pack the monster fighters up and throw them in here, and then the ghosts can, just rule the day. Because, I think in this one, I'm rooting for the monsters, not the monster fighters. I'd rather see the monsters go crazy with this, right? So, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love this set. And who wants to see what part of this glows in the dark? That's right, spooky, spooky. Look at all the stuff that glows. You have the ghost that glow really, really well. You have random pieces like this that glow. Um, like I said, several pieces on here. The front end of the train glows. You even have these bars at the back that are almost random that they glow. This bar up here glows. Lots and lots of awesome glow-in-the-dark features on this set. Nothing on the plane. The plane's kind of boring because it's not part of the monsters. That's why the monsters are the best. So anyway, I love this set. Hope you guys love it as much as I do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And stay tuned for more of these videos coming soon.